My professor was telling us when we do some compounding, after all, you're a compounder. That's what he said. And we get so mad. Why he's saying like that? Because in those days, when you go to a hospital and a doctor, you'll see after he sees us, he gives medicine, either liquid medicine by a compounder or a powder packet without any name on it. See how much, when he says that, we got mad, but we also know that how much importance that compounder has in dispensing the medication, so that, and also telling the customer, the patient, which is how to use it, how not to mix with other things, so you get a lot of problems and other stuff. Those days, as Rajmodi was saying, we don't have anything but Puritan pipette, but we have gone from various places, in various ways. Things have been very good to us because the pharmacy profession, everybody calls, is a jack of all, master of none. That's not true. Because jack of all in the sense, you learn more things than any other profession in the medical field, which you can make it, especially coming to the younger generation, make it to whatever you want. The thing is a passport. Your education is a passport. It is how you navigate using that passport to grow and become what you want to be is in your hands. Those days, we don't have, even to write an application, to get an application, it takes 1 week to 10 days from the universities, and if it's abroad, it takes 2 to 3 months. But nowadays, everything is on the, your fingertips nowadays. I think you should utilize that and use this as a passport to get into whatever you want to do that. My example, I can tell you, I started as a pill maker in Warner, Hindustan, after the pharmacy. Then I went to USA. Then I did the pill counting, compounding, whatever. That's what I did. And when I came back in '89, I started a company doing the bulk actives manufacturing for the pills. Okay. Then I thought I can do much more better because, as everybody is saying, we are the pharmacy of the world. I agree. But at the same time, we are still revenges, pain, sleeplessness, all kinds of stuff. And as I said, it is all how you manage yourself. As I said, in 2003, when I started the drug discovery, now I have about 14 molecules in the pipeline, 4 are in the global clinical trials, phase 3, phase 2, phase 1, and we have about 2,722 product patents granted. So what I'm trying to tell you with the young generation is, as they were telling, what are the requirements that is required at this time? We also need to invent to become a real pharmacy of the world and to treat the diseases and all that stuff, and take this very seriously. And of course, the teachers also need to help them out in steering them in the right direction based on their capability. And you should do this and make India proud. Thank you.
The Telangana government, Department of Higher Education, Education Department, sir. And president of this symposia, my senior colleague, alumni of Karthik University, and president of Nampalli Exhibition Ground Society, Hyderabad, none other than Dr. B. Prabhashankar garu. Please give a big hand to him. And distinguished Professor and Interim Dean, Faculty of Health Outcomes and United States of Policy, and earlier he was Director of Center for Drug Evaluation and Research. Worked more than 11 years in USFDA, Rockville, Maryland, USA. Respected Dr. Mansoor Ali Khan, welcome to Hyderabad. And the main entrepreneur, visionary, hails from Andhra University, our respected Dr. Venkat Jasti Garu, Chairman, Managing Director of Sugan Life Sciences Private Limited, Hyderabad, and Dr. Bharat Reddy, Executive Director, MSN Limited, Kalyan Chakravarti, Senior Vice President, Dr. Reddy Laboratories, Mamata Professor, Sirisha Professor, Dr. Nimmagadda Srinivas, Principal of this Vanita Mahavidyalaya, and the Executive Director of the Pharmaceutical Export Promotion Council of India, set up by Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Sri Respected Rajabanu Garu, and would be Director General. Give a big hand to him. And my colleague, my younger brother, heading the Telangana State Drugs Control Administration, respected Sri G. Ramdan Garu, and our main super senior and senior hero, the IDMA President, Indian Drug Manufacturer Association, the respected Rajamouli Garu, and our Usmania University guest of honor, and all the invited teachers. You see, the Prabhashankar sir quality, he is our inspiration for all of us, starting from our Professor Amreshwar Rao sir, Professor V. Mallareddy, Emeritus Professor, worked in division for more than 13 years, Dr. Acharya sir, Professor Rambo sir, the scientific man working in Pulse Pharmaceuticals, Hyderabad, Dr. Pradyumna, he is the Chief Coordinator and Convener of this symposia, Ram Prasad, the Secretary General of IPA and overall coordinator, Hanmantarao ji, and all the invited guests, starting from our senior colleague, Sri Respected Hanmantarao Garu, retired drugs controller, Andhra Pradesh, all the regulatory friends, principals from various pharmacy colleges affiliated to Usmania University and JNT University, Hyderabad, budding pharmacists, press personnel, and good morning to one and all. Here, Ramdan sir is not able to talk, so he got 10 minutes, I got 10 minutes. So I will not bore you guys, but at the same time 20 minutes I am having, but I will take only 12 minutes. So with your blessings and with the permission from Chairman sir and President Dr. Prabhashankar ji. Friends, today is very, very important day because Rajendra Apostle is also sitting outside of the dais, Indrakaran Reddy ji, Shankar ji, Surendra Pal, Suresh Pal, and all the invited guests from USA. Welcome to this Hyderabad, and that too in Usmania University campus. Friends, on behalf of this important Silver Jubilee function, what to say? The main challenge in our country, academia, regulatory, and industry interface is the big challenge. Everyone is having their own ego. We will not meet, but today, with the blessings of Dr. Prabhashankar ji and his entire team, since last 2 months, they are putting day and night sincere hard work, and today 1,000 people plus people are present here, sir. Despite of your health issues, I really want to congratulate on behalf of entire Kakatiya University, on behalf of all our teachers sitting out there. Because of them, we are all here. We are not having any ego, but where we need to focus with respect to innovation, pharmacy practice, marketing, and other important regulatory challenges. What exactly, where the country is going on. Fortunately, Government of India is having lot of thoughts. Yesterday we got the result. Now 2024 to 2029, we are going to have radical changes with respect to transformation from developing to developed nation. The day will come. These 5 years are very, very crucial to all of us, all pharmacy people, technocrats, industry people, regulators, and academicians, and clinicians, and physicians. Wherever we go, drugs plays very, very critical role. Poor people require high quality medical products. Maybe USFDA or EMA, ICS countries, WHO TRS guidelines, or Indian legislation may be scheduled young. So Government of India align all important regulatory frameworks with respect to ICS countries, US FDA, Canada, Brazil, and other important countries you have taken into consideration. 28th December 2023, revised Schedule M deals with all important components of ICS countries in order to assure quality, assured medical products. It may be quality control, production, supply chain, raw materials, wherever you go. But we are not inferior to any country. So because of you friends, when we are having 2,850 pharmacy schools across the country, when India is declared as a pharmacy of the world, when we are having more than 1 million of pharmacies, where we are lacking excellent entrepreneurs, more number of USFDA companies in our country. Number 1, Gujarat. Number 2, Karnataka. Number 3, Telangana. Number 4, Tamil Nadu. But with respect to vaccine, number 1 is Telangana. Please give a big hand. This is the potentiality. We are not inferior to anyone. We are not inferior to any country. All countries, total globe is looking for India to invest this 5 years plan. So don't waste your valuable time. Industry expectations are different. Bharat Reddy's have given different views with regard to budding pharmacies where we need to focus. Industry expectations are different. Whatever curriculum we are having, whatever teachers they have imparted the quality education, you need to have that preparedness. Until and unless you have the preparedness, how you can meet the expectation? Maybe Kalyan Chakravarti have told Bharat Reddy sir will come and do the campus interview. Unless you have the potentiality, how you are going to face the interview? Your body language, your culture, your hard work, your sincerity, your mark sheet, and your parents' culture. All these are the factors where you need to focus. Then only you can have good opportunity to excel like them, like me, better than me in near future. That is my wish, and God bless you all. This is one of the wonderful interface and service conducting. But here club, you see, 7 important speakers came from USA. And fortunately, Mansoor Ali Khan Sahab, my super senior, he worked very nicely with respect to clinical equivalent, biotherapeutic, rate and extent of availability of drug in systemic circulation is called as a bioavailability. Bhaiya, how you are going to make the sameness or the similarity, equivalence with regard to innovator product, nothing but reference product. You go through the abstract, one of the very good abstracts are as published, Samba Reddy, neurosteroid, Aparsu, Hamara Rajendra Aparsu ji, he has given with respect to old adults dementia. 60 years होने के बाद, बुढ़ा होने के बाद, we will get the forgetfulness. But हमारा प्रोसेस dementia नहीं है. You have to focus on the blood group. How you are going to correlate with respect to outcomes with regard to the functioning of the GABA B receptor, coupling with respect to anti-muscarinic agent, where we are targeting M2 and M3 receptors. I saw this thing, you are abstract, but we can do wonderful things. Apart from this, but health economics are very, very important. USA is taking lead, but India is also putting effort with regard to innovation. Research activities are concerned, focusing on Alzheimer's disease, Huntington's chorea, and important dementia and other CNS disorders also. So this is number 2. Number 3, friends, because हमारा नारी शक्ति अभियान जो है, lot of our young girls are enrolled in सरोजिनी नायडू वनिता महाविद्यालय. मेरा प्रेयर्स है, भगवान को यही प्रार्थना है, आने वाला समय में हमारा नारी शक्ति का रियल शक्ति पूरा विश्व में बताने का अभी समय आ गया. I am not imitating any प्रधानमंत्री, लेकिन you can do wonderful things compared to younger man, young scientists, because God blessed with you guys. Anatomy of brain, if you can see, the young adults are having 1200 grams weight, but women are having 1300 grams weight. 100 grams weight extra you are having. कोई कम नहीं है. You can do wonderful things. Yesterday, हमारा Dr. Anna, she is from America, she is from Russia. Pawan Kalyan ji ko, she is following the traditional Hindu culture. Arati istundi, Arati. You see the transformation. That is the thing where we need to inculcate with respect to the practice, with respect to what we call the pharmacy practice, but society practice is also very, very important. These are number 3 things I want to share. But at the same time, friend, pharmacy is known to everyone. Globally, if you can see, 853 billion market. In that, India is contributing $52.3 billion market. Almost we are touching $26 billion export. In that, $12 billion we are contributing with respect to medical devices and diagnostics. If you can see, $17 billion cell and gene therapy, tissue engineering products, what we call advanced therapy medical products. Globally, we are contributing 0.7%. By 2030, we are going to touch 4% of the CGDP. Next future is biological products. Conventional products, gaya bhaiya. CRISPR technology, cell therapy, take DNA, put in the cell and see the expression, how the ribosomes will behave. So things are changing. You have to have the preparedness. Last week, I was fortunate to involve with the WHO Geneva as an expert advisory panel. We have published one annexure with respect to the emergency situation. Countries, each country's preparedness, how we can take care for availability of all important biological products, biotherapeutic products, tissue engineering products, other diagnostics, and including medical devices. So 1054 WHO TRS series number 1054 April 2024 published by Dr. Ivana, Secretary General. If you can see in the page number 9, Dr. Ramkishan 9th position mein rahega. With all your blessings, we are putting effort. We are not inferior to anyone. India is now going in different dimensions, Ali Khanji, and we need blessings for our students how to take care and improve the standards with respect to United States of Pharmacy's concern. The curriculum, the health epidemiology, innovation, drug development, clinical trial, basic research, including basic ANDA filing whenever we go for the BCS class 2 and class 4 product, low permeable, high permeable, low solubility, low penetrable. So all these drugs require bioavailability, bioequivalent data, friends. Therefore, India is also having separate GSR with regard to insisting manufacturer to submit the PAB data. So we are not having any compromise. Patient safety is very, very important. We are all putting efforts. Our industries are doing extremely good and our industry people are putting effort. Only thing is capacity building. WHO World Health Assembly in the year 2014, the 67.20 resolution passed in the year 2014, where the capacity building required with respect to each country, how we can explore with respect to training, awareness program on novel important principles involved on novel therapeutic products. So these are all things WHO is also taking care. So up to 4 years, we are going to have lot of changes with respect to biotherapeutic, tissue engineering products, cell therapy, gene therapy, including CAR-T cell therapy, chimeric antigen receptor T-cell therapy also taking lead. Laris people recently they got, and other people also in the phases of different clinical trials, we are all taking lead and educating. These are all the updates on behalf of Government of India. We are having very good comprehensive legislation on blood establishment in order to meet good transfusion practices. Cosmetic product, already GSR is in place in line of your cosmetic division, US FDA. And again, based on Global Harmonization Task Force, GHTF, consisting of Japan, Canada, European Union, and US FDA. We have divided into 4 categories of medical device: Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D, low risk, high risk, medium risk, and critical risk. So these are all the things we are taking lead in order to have more products under Make in India initiative under the able leadership of our respected Honorable Prime Minister of India, taking lead. Lot of clusters developing, lot of medical devices parks are coming. In Visakhapatnam, if you can go, we are having more than 125 well-defined GMP facilities with regard to medical devices. Now people are coming to invest in our Visakhapatnam to develop pacemakers, my dear friends. There we require electrophysiologists with regard to your tachycardia, bradycardia, atrial flutter, atrial fibrillation, etc. You have to take care. But friends, you have to update your current science. My appeal and request to all academicians, please educate your students, impart high quality education as per the curriculum and also to meet the new educational policy. This is number 4. Number 5, my best wishes. You can come to regulatory, you can go to Civil Life Sciences or MSN Limited. as a QA chemist, QA person, or QC, or production, or warehouse in charge, or pharmacovigilant, or biovigilant, or material or scientist, or marketing person, wherever you go. But you need to have thorough command without compromising your educational principle. That is reason why हम एक को रेफरेंस दे दिया. जासी साहब बोलते हैं रामकृष्ण उसके पास फार्मेसी का डेफिनेशन ही मालूम नहीं है. How we can take? भैया सर చెప్పాలి వెంటనే pharmacy is a branch of science which deals with pre-formulation, preclinical, drug safety, drug discovery, meant for diagnosis, mitigation, prevention, cure or treatment in human being or animal ailment, either for internal or external application is called as a pharmacy. ऐसा बोलने. So this is the thing. And Vanita Mahavidyalaya, all my Nari Shakti people they are geared up with respect to latest trends, latest principles embedded in our curriculum, regulatory, industry, pharmacy practice, marketing and innovation, sir. So with this, I pray to God. Thank you very much, sir, for inviting me. I took 4 minutes 20 seconds from Ramdan, sir. 14 minutes completed, but I will take 2 more minutes to ఒక చిన్న సాంగ్ ఉన్నది, ఆ సాంగ్ వినిపిస్తాను. with the permission of the chair. Thank you very much. My humble request is, please avoid the ego. Nenu great, vallu great, vulgar language marchikondi. Give respect to your teacher, give respect to your parents. You will have good life, quality life, what we call. Only few years, 15 years or 20 years or 30 years. If you are more blessed, if you are more researchable, you can have 100 years. Who cares after that? Therefore, please give respect to your teacher. Avoid all your Google search in midnight hours. Don't go for malpractices. आने वाले समय में शादी नहीं करेंगे. I know, but everything is available on the Google search, including my son also do same thing. But my prayer to all of you, please concentrate on your studies. Then success is yours, and don't worry. Pharmacy is having lot of future. We can command after information technology across the globe. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. God bless you. We are all with you.
వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్. పాట కూడా పెట్టారు అసలు సార్, మామూలుగా కాదు నిజంగా. సో ఇప్పుడు నౌ ఇట్స్ టైమ్ ఫర్ మీ టు ఇన్వైట్ టు స్టేజ్ మిస్టర్ రాజ్మన్ సార్ ఫ్రమ్ ఫార్మా మ్యాగజైన్. రాజ్మన్ సార్, I request you to please
and also a constellation of stars on the dais and off the dais, and budding pharmacist and the future pharmacist and the girl power. Very good morning to all of you, and greetings from on behalf of our Director General from Excel and also myself for the SilverJubilee celebrations of Sarojini Naidu Vanita Pharmacy Mahavidyalaya, celebrating their 25th years. And on these occasions, auspicious occasions, they have envisioned into the INDO-US Summit 2024, inviting the distinguished speakers from the US and also from India, and having one of the best themes, I can say that, I think, which can covers many of those aspects of innovations in pharma education, R&D, regulatory, marketing and pharmacy practice. Congratulations, Prabha Shankar Garu and the entire team of Sarojini Naidu Vanita Pharmacy Mahavidyalaya for taking this kind of a few minutes I'll take. I think many of you, as I think from our generation, I think we have joined pharmacy by chance. I think I'm sure you must have joined by choice. If it is so, I think please pat yourself that next 25 years, as this country will see the kind of a glory into the pharma world. And that is what we want to, I don't want to promise anything like what my colleagues in the Kalyan Chakravarti ji and Bharat Reddy has promised, but I can only promise that this kind of next 25 years, what you want to really look for is here in this country, which is there in that 450 billion US dollars, a market of that kind of a thing. I mean, that kind of a size which I am talking about. If not in 2047, and by 2030, it will be 150 billion US dollars. This is the kind of an aspirations which the country has. And this present at this point in time, when you become next 25 years, I think probably you are all 20 plus and all. And when you be at 45 and all, probably you will be one of those people will be in those kind of the pinnacle of that particular vertical. I think you try to choose that as a very important one. I think I'll just quote one simple example. The other day, I think 10 years back, or maybe 7, 8 years back, when I was listening to Dr. Khan from the US FDA, one of the simple things which he has tried to tell you that, I think when he was in US FDA, he was trying to auditing a particular, I think document and all, I think filed by some of those companies and all, with the India something and all. Why he was trying to tell that was that you have to be strong in your fundamentals with respect to that. I think he was referring to something which I think if the memory really serves me better, I think he was talking about something like a zeta potential. I think zeta potential is something which you all, I think probably had it in your physical pharmacy in the Martin and all, which your books and all, where the suspensions have something to do with that. I think probably that kind of a thing has really helped him try to review that particular thing as a fundamentals. If you are strong enough, I think what Bharat Reddy sir and as well as Kalyan Chakravarti try to tell you is that when you really face that, when you go to the industry or to any of those things and all, probably they will test you at this place. They will try to test you on these aspects and all, whether you really fit into that bill, whether you have your fundamentals very strong on that or not. I think my dear friends and all, probably as a budding pharmacist, you have to be in that kind of a sense that when you're studying, when you're reading.
Invite on stage Dr. Mansoor A. Khan, Distinguished Professor, Dean, Texas A&M University School of Pharmacy and Ex-Division Director, US FDA, to please address. Thank you so much.
And gratitude to the professors that are here, both at Kakatiya University as well as Andhra University. I've gone to both those two universities here. I think Rajman had mentioned a little while ago, I said something about zeta potential. I think that might be for some complex generics and finding an equivalent pathway. The term zeta potential, the expert is sitting here, Dr. Rambhav. He was my advisor here. He had taught us what zeta potential means and how is it important to stability and things like that, right? So now I recognize that I'm standing between you and the distinguished chief guest and the lunch, right? So I will be very brief with you. I don't have prepared notes here. I will say something with my heart. And I was listening to some conversation, I think Dr. Bharat Reddy mentioning about how good we are doing, and then Rajman and Ramkishan. My heart says that the best is yet to come. We have just started. We really have just started. India has just started. And there are many, many opportunities, and we are on an excellent track right now. We have developed that reputation that was needed. There were some new drugs, Office of Generic Drugs, Office of Biotech Products, and Office of Compliance. So we were the science group, helped her personal, I was a principal advisor to Dr. Janet Woodcock. So I have seen a lot of cases. I have seen how we have evolved. We are in a very good spot right now. And I will tell you, I have learned from somebody that the first third of our life, we learn. I see in the audience, there are many, many students here. This is the time the first third of your life, right? So you are learning. Learn as much as you can. You have tremendous opportunities here, right? The second third of your life, you earn. Now you see all these folks here? So you earn the second third. But the last third of your career, you return. You return to the society, you return to your community, you return to your country, you return to your college. And I am sure that many of us are in that situation. And the students, you need to aspire, you need to learn. There are a lot of opportunity. I think someone mentioned some time ago, we just had burettes and pipettes and things like that. Our resources were very, very limited, and still we are here. They are sitting here on this desk, right? Imagine your resources, imagine your opportunities, imagine all the growth that you're seeing here. You have a whole lot more than what we have, right? And I can easily see the brightness and the energy and the vibrancy in this room. I can easily see.
Sir, Honorable Chairperson, Vanta Mahavidyalaya, Pharmacy Mahavidyalaya, also CMD, Leads Pharma Private Limited, and my colleagues, guests of honors, Sri Venkata Jasi sir, Chairman CEO, Suven Life Sciences, and also Dr. Mansoor Khan, who came all the way from United States of America. He is the AM Texas School of Pharmacy, the director of FDA, and also interim dean. So another colleague, Ravi Uday Bhaskar, is the Director General, Pharmacy, Hyderabad. My colleague and Registrar Usman University, Professor Lakshmi Narayana sir, and also Bharat Reddy sir, the Executive Director, MSN Labs. Ramdan sir, Deputy Director, Drugs Control Administration, Government of Telangana, and also Ramakrishan sir, Deputy Drugs Controller of India, CDSCO, the Journal of Hyderabad. Sri R.K. Agarwal sir, National President, Bulk Drugs Manufacturing Association of India. Kalyan Chakravarti, Senior Vice President, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, Hyderabad. Sri J. Rajamouli sir, President, Indian Drugs Manufacturing Association, Telangana State Branch. Pradyumna sir, Director Srinivas, your Principal, Mahavidyalaya Principal, Professor Mamata, Vice Principal, Professor Sirisha, and Honorary Secretary, Sainath Shastri sir, renowned pharma scientist, and also leading scientists who came all the way across the nations, members of different pharma colleges, principals, specifically my dear young students of Vanita Mahavidyalaya, who is having young and dynamic, with energetic, the hall is reverberating with their energy. And the last, electronic and print media friends. So on behalf of the Telangana Council of Higher Education, I congratulate the organizing committee of Vanita Pharmacy Mahavidyalaya, led by Chairperson Dr. Prabhashankar sir. And also I welcome the distinguished scientists, pharma experts, faculties.
So now I request Sir to felicitate Lakshmi Narayan Sir, Department of Mechanical Engineering and Register, Osmania University. I request Sir to felicitate Mr. Rajban Sir from Pharma Magazine. Rajban sir from Farm Access. I request Dr. A.V. Shrikant, Vice Chairman, SNVPMV, to facilitate guest of honor, Shri Venkat Jasti, Chairman and CEO, Suven Life Sciences Limited. Dr. Mansoor A. Khan, Dean Distinguished Professor, Texas A&M University, School of Pharmacy, US FDA. To felicitate Dr. A. Kalyan Chakravarti, Senior Vice President, PSAI, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories Limited, Hyderabad. I request V. Jairaj, Honorary Treasurer, to felicitate Dr. A. Kalyan Chakravarti, sir. Vice President, PSAI, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories.
Mahavidyalaya. I thank the chief guest, Professor Mahmood Garu, to have graced the occasion and give his inspiring words to the students who have been here. I thank Dr. Mansoor, who has come all the way from Texas A&M Police Station, a good friend of ours, to have come and grace the occasion, and he is also going to talk post-lunch. I thank Sri Venkat Jasti Garu, the doyen of the research and innovation in Hyderabad, to have graced the occasion. I thank Dr. Ramkishan, our good friend, a junior from our college, who has given an inspiring talk today. I thank Dr. Bharat Reddy Garu, who spoke on my subject, marketing. Thank you, sir. I thank Ramdan, our Drug Control Authority Deputy Director, to have graced the occasion. I thank Dr. Kalyan Chakravarti, the Senior Vice President of Dr. Reddy Labs, Limited, Hyderabad. I thank my friend and classmate, Dr. Rajmouli, to have given an inspiring talk. He is one of the ultimate, and probably I coined the word Mikasa to him when we were studying together. I thank my teachers, Professor Amareshwar, Professor Malaredi Garu, Professor Rambhav Garu, who have taken so much of time to come and spend with us, grace the occasion. We are really endowed to you, sir. I also thank Hanumantrao Garu, the retired Director, Drug Control Authority in the combined state, to have graced the occasion. I thank all my friends and the teachers of various colleges who have ensured that this program becomes a success by ensuring that their students participate actively in the SilverJubilee commemoration ceremony of Sarojini Naidu Pharmacy Mahavidyalaya, in which a seminar, I am sorry sir, I missed out our registrar, Dr. Lakshminarayana Garu, and we thank you very much for taking out your time, sir. And I really thank, though I am a chief convener to be honest, the whole function was designed and delivered by my friend and chairman of the college, Dr. V. Prabhashankar. I thank all the teaching staff, principal, director, vice principal, staff of Sarojini Naidu Mahavidyalaya, both teaching and non-teaching, you have really done a fantastic work. And I also thank the speakers who have come all the way from US, who will be delivering their talks today, tomorrow and day after, who have come over here, and various other speakers, along with Mansoor, who have really you're going to make this a great 3-day festival for us. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much. And also the students who have really actively participated during the seminar today. I'm sure they'll take back all the learnings of the next 2.5 days with them, which will be useful for them in their life. Thank you very much.
In direction, not that I have read and studied anything on that aspect at those days. So I have started my own drug discovery and development program, and I have chosen central nervous system diseases as my target area because, as you know, nowadays the people are living longer, but they are here and healthy, but old age symptoms are there. And in CNS, there is no drug available for any indication as of today as a curative.
Everyone, today we are very happy. Usman University affiliated college, one of the Usman University family college is Sarojini Naidu Vanita Pharma Mahavidyalaya, celebrating the 25 years Jubilee celebrations. First of all, I would like to congratulate the management, students and staff for celebrating the SilverJubilee celebrations of the Sarojini Naidu Pharma Vanita Mahavidyalaya. And this INDO-US summit is very useful for the students and also society because they are making the students a skilled, educated, knowledgeable people because they are bringing the experts from the different parts of the globe. They are coming here and they are interacting with the students. They are how to do the research, how to do the publications, how to get more information in the pharma industry. So with these few words, once again I congratulate the institution and I wish them good luck for their 25 years celebrations in the pharma industry, pharma institutions. Thank you very much.
Sir, after 3 days program, so what we are showing that in that 2 days?
2 दिन program में क्या है बोले तो we are getting different kind of experts from the different globes like America, Canada, UK. They are coming and interacting what research is going in pharma industry, what type of drugs they are manufacturing, what type of diseases are there. For that, what is the suitable drug that they are making it actually. That type of knowledge sharing with the current students and researchers.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Prabhashankar, Chairman, Sarojini Naidu Vanita Pharmacy Mahavidyalaya. Our institution belongs to Exhibition Society, which commonly we organize All India Industrial Exhibition, that is Numaish. So they are our sponsors and they are our trustees and they are our owners of the institution. And we have started this institution, Sarojini Naidu Vanita Pharmacy Mahavidyalaya, way back in 1997-98, and today we are completing 25 years. So it's a silver jubilee time for us to celebrate, and our sponsors, Exhibition Society, has been encouraging us to organize this silver jubilee celebrations in a befitting manner. That is the reason we have chosen our Tagore Auditorium, Usmania University, so that it can accommodate all the delegates. There are about 1,200, more than 1,200 delegates have come, student delegates, faculty, teachers, from industry, from regulatory. All of them have come here, and in this 3-day Indo-US summit, I mean, they are going to present nearly about 500 research papers will be evaluated, and these research papers will be published also, their abstracts and all. And we have invited eminent personalities from pharma education, pharma industry, pharma regulatory from US. And this is the first time such an international program is being held here by an individual institution, that is Sarojini Naidu Vanitha Pharmacy Mahavidyalaya. And now today is the first day, and all the stalwarts of pharma profession were there for the inauguration. They have blessed the SilverJubilee program, and now the sessions, scientific sessions will take place, and in these 3 days, lot of interaction is going to happen between the teachers, faculty, as well as industry personnel with the expert speakers from US and also from India. National level speakers are coming, and in every facet of pharmacy they are experts, and they will be explaining to the students about the research which is the latest research going on in US as well as in India also, so that they can guide our students, research scholars, about doing such research which is valuable and which can take about commercial angle also. So this is the most happiest moment for all of us, since we are celebrating the Silver Jubilee of our Sarojini Naidu Vanitha Pharmacy Mahavidyalaya. Thank you very much.
So what time is program timing, sir?
Program is starting at 10 o'clock every day and ends at 6 o'clock, and followed by cultural programs. 3 days.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.